We're leaving Downing Street for the last time.
It's hard to let go, but it's also right to let go for the country.
It has been the greatest honour of my life to serve our country.
The country I love.
All political careers end in failure. So the saying goes, prime ministers cut down, humbled in front of the nation. Now that famous front door is opening once again. Two men battling to be the next prime minister and hoping to defy that old political maxim. The frontrunner, Boris Johnson, a man who spent years working out how to unlock the door to number 10. London's mayor for 8 years, he cut an unconventional figure on the world stage. This, his disaster turned triumph as the eyes of the world turned to London for the 2012 Olympics. But it wasn't all bread and circuses. He was criticized for his response to the worst riots in the city's history.
Good afternoon, everybody.
The face of the campaign to leave the EU.
Can we go forward to victory on June the 23rd? Yes, we can.
And its now notorious claims, which would go on to plague Mr. Johnson. Foreign Secretary was his next calling. But when diplomacy was required, Mr. Johnson's more undiplomatic observations caught up with him.
You've described a possible future U.S. President Hillary Clinton as someone with, quote, dyed blonde hair and pouty lips and a steely blue stare, like a sadistic nurse in a mental hospital.
Now, within touching distance of the job he's always dreamed of.
We must leave the EU.
The leading Brexiteer is vowing to take Britain out, deal or no deal. The other contender, perhaps the antithesis of Boris Johnson, is Jeremy Hunt. As Britain's longest-serving health secretary, he took charge of the political hot potato that is the National Health Service. His biggest challenge? The long-running strike by junior doctors over changes to their contracts. When Theresa May tried to remove him from his post, he refused and negotiated a larger brief. But he would soon become Foreign Secretary, replacing Boris Johnson. A chance to show off his Japanese skills.
基本的な価値観を共有する。
But make probably the biggest blunder imaginable while in China.
My wife is Japanese. My wife is Chinese.
A reformed Remainer, he's less hardline than Boris Johnson, but threatens a no-deal Brexit.
And if no deal is on the table, then I will leave without a deal.
Johnson or Hunt? The choice is in the hands of Conservative Party members. For the victor, don't expect it to be a bed of roses.